Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Rakshita S. I am currently pursuing my third semester B Engineering in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. I am belong to the Department of Computer Science and Engineering of Section Chanakya. And today's course title is A Digital Design and Computer Organization. So the topic is the 2D graphic processor for enhanced digital design and computer architecture education. So let's look at into the contents. Firstly, we will be discussing about the introduction and the overview on the architecture and background screen organization, experimental evaluation and result, future direction, and the last the conclusion. So let us discuss the introduction. Hardware abstraction is a technique that allows for a seamless system integration, often facilitated through a well-defined application programming interfaces. An API enables the software to interact with the device in a standardized way. Innovative educational tools are being developed to provide students with this specialized knowledge by combining the theoretical understanding with a practical application. These tools makes a complex abstractions tangible for learners, bridging the gap between advanced concept and the practical implementations. Recognizing the need of enhanced learning strategies, universities have incorporated a field programmable gate array, which means FPGA devices into the crucial to develop hardware engineering skills. These configurable devices enables hands-on experience with the hardware, software, and integration techniques, allowing the simulation and validation of a digital circuit designs. FPGAs are versatile in nature and it's based on learning experience in engineering education is the incorporation of a game-based approaches. So the overview on the architecture, which means it is a combination of design and technical constructions put together. Design is the mode of communication that helps transform an idea or a thought into a reality. The importance of design in architecture is equivalent to the importance of a foundation in a building. You can observe the picture how the overview on the architecture can be processed. The GPU means the graphic processing unit, which consists of an instruction buffer and the GPU core and two memories, which stores the set of instruction that control the game elements. For example, sprites float on the top, change the background and render polygonal shapes such as squares and triangles. The aim of choosing these features is to provide a balance between a practical functionalities and design simplicity, so that students can have complete understanding of how the games are processed while interacting with the tool flow. So let's discuss about the background screen organization. The write in the background memory, which called VBM instruction, is responsible for storing or updating in a background memory, and its primary function is to establish the RGB color values for filling specific background areas. And the format of VBM instruction, which is similar to the VSM instruction except for the 12-bit memory address field and operation code, which is set to a 060010. So background elements are distinct from sprites in that they consist of contiguous elements that can span the entire screen. Misconfigurations can occur if they are not treated appropriately. The background may be displaced inaccurately, resulting in an incorrect representation and this subsequent lack of consistency. You can observe the background screen organization. Experimental evaluations and result. To validate the architectural process in this paper as a practical learning tool, which have developed two games based on the classic asteroids and space invaders. The application were developed using the Colando API, and the GPP selected for this experiment evaluation is NIOS 2. Let's discuss about the asteroid and space invaders. So the joystick is used for user interaction with these games, and is based on about the configuration implementation, which allows the constructions of the prototype, which as shown in the figure. So the asteroid, which is developed asteroids and the space invaders are developed and followed a specific flow as shown in the figure. So the stage 1 and stage 2 involves the initialization of the sprites and the background graphic elements. This initial process introduces the student to use of a structured data, so representation, and provides a practical demonstration of how instructions are handled and sent to the GPU. How the future directions works. So in response to these challenges, future iteration of this work should focus on modularity and adaptability. So finally, to facilitate the integration of Colando into a different crucial, the continued development of educational materials and research is essential. At the last, we'll go through this conclusion. So this Colando coprocessor architecture tailored for educational purposes in digital design and computer architecture. The architecture has been designed to provide a hands-on experience in understanding and manipulating a processing and storage elements. These implementations demonstrate a consistent processing capabilities and suitable for engaging and educating students in complex digital design and computer architecture. Thank you for watching.